project I did with my tea canisters that I'll show you. I have some of my favorite like magazines or books to like kind of flip through for ideas, that kind of stuff. It's just kind of relaxing, chill things to look at and kind of space out, you know. So why don't we start with some of the vintage comic books? I picked 3 really cute, fun ones. He has a ton of them from his collection, but I just picked these ones for today. I liked this because it's like Casper the Friendly Ghost, and I'm in like a Halloween-y type of mood, so this is spooky. Spook down. Spooky spook down. The tough little ghost. Spooky spook down. So they're playing baseball. And these are Casper's uncles. Says, let's see, there's the characters Spooky, Boyle, P-O-I-L, Casper, Nightmare, Windy. Super cute. So, inside is obviously comic pages. Pretty cool. I haven't realized that Casper was like a comic book character. I just didn't know that for like a long time. But they have all kinds of ads in here which are funny. Like they use the other comic book characters to do advertisements. Let's see. Revolutionary War soldiers. You can send away for them only $1.98. And you get like a bunch of different things like cavalrymen, infantrymen, fifers, sharpshooters, field cannons, cannon leaders, drummers, minutemen, officers. It's pretty neat. Let's see. They also have on the back here, this reminds me of, what's that, A Christmas Story, where he wants that BB gun so badly. This is telling you, just draw a circle around your favorite Daisy BB gun and leave this page next to Dad's place at the table sometime between now and Christmas. If we know Pop, he'll be as excited as you when you open that package on Christmas morning. It totally reminds me of A Christmas Story. Super funny. Okay, and then there's this one. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. The little devil. The little devil. I love the little dragon. It's adorable. 15 cents for this comic book. Let's see. On the back is this weird advertisement. You can order this artwork. What does it say? Amazing $1 art offer. I don't know. 4 irresistible wide-eyed animals in full color for your home. Maybe like a baby nursery, I guess, but I don't know. They're sort of different. I like the elephant. Let's see. Here's what the comic looks like. These are in pretty good shape for being from like the 50s and 60s. Some of them got like water damaged because they were stored in my grandparents' basement for a long time. This collection was like shared between my dad and his brother. My dad liked these like Dennis the Menace and Casper and those kinds, Yogi Bear, the Rifleman, and my uncle preferred the Archie comics. So there's a lot of those too. But I love this one. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Dennis the Menace in Washington, D.C. It's so cool. And this is so old, of course, that like a lot of the monuments that exist in Washington, D.C. now are not even like there yet in this time period. So it's really just interesting to see like the illustrations and not see some of the things I expect to see that I know are there now, you know. So the front of this one says, "Dear reader, Washington, D.C. is the most important city in our country and the most beautiful. Every day, thousands of businessmen and diplomats from all over the world come to our nation's capital to carry out important missions. Every spring, hundreds of thousands of school children visit the impressive buildings that form the nerve center of America. Now you too can see where history has been made and is being made today as Washington, D.C. comes under a full-scale investigation by America's favorite half-pint, Dennis the Menace. We hope you'll have an interesting trip with Dennis, but most of all, have fun." I have to scoot back. My chair's all weird. I was just so excited to see this one. There was a page I wanted to show you. Guess it was closer to the front than I thought it was. Oh, here we are. Look at that. Oh, isn't that cool? Wow. So it says, "That's the White House, son, where the president lives. Boy, he sure has a lot of trees he can climb, huh?" That's what Dennis says. And out this side is the Capitol. See it, Dennis? Dennis, Dennis. Like he's run away. Oh dear. I love that movie, Dennis the Menace, that came out in like the, was it early 2000s maybe? It had Walter Matthau. It was really, really cute. My grandparents loved that movie. I've never seen my grandma laugh that hard. She just like couldn't handle it. There's the Pentagon. The Pentagon. So yeah, I thought this one was like particularly cool. Okay, next up, I've got this. This is the Bear Paint Whites collection. So, pretty soon, my husband is gonna help me paint our cabinets, our kitchen cabinets, white. And we're gonna extend them up to the ceiling, make like more boxes, another box to put on top of it, and we'll put either doors that we make, or I might leave them open for like displaying things, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna definitely paint them white, so I need to pick a color. I love like dark, moody kitchens. I would love to do like dark cabinets, but the thing is, our kitchen is already so dark, like light-wise in there. There's hardly any light. I can't barely see. So I know if I paint the cabinets a dark, like almost black, kind of gray color, it's just gonna be so dark I can't see in there. So I'm gonna do white, and it'll lighten everything up, and I'm gonna add in a bunch of wood tones, like kind of like this. I like the wood shelves they have, and I want to do like a wood island. Definitely add like wood tones in to make it warm and cozy, but I want to be able to kind of there's all these colors to choose from. So many of them, but I love reading like the names of the colors. Whoever gets to come up with like the names on these swatches, that would be a fun job. This is New House White. It's got kind of a grayish undertone though. Whisper White, Sleek White, Simply White, Palais White, I don't know, Palais, Ultra Pure White, Cotton Sheets, Polar Bear. I like this Polar Bear color. It looks like a very just neutral, plain white without undertones to me. Linen White, White Veil, Frost, Bit of Sugar. I like the Bit of Sugar. It has just a little bit of like a creamy undertone. And let's see, this one is Delicate Lace, Cottage White, Off-White, Swiss Coffee, Bakery Box. I think Bakery Box is nice. It looks very neutral as well. And I like the name, of course. That would be like a perfect name for kitchen color. Bakery Box. Vibrant White, White Mocha, Navajo White, Cotton Knit, just white, Swirling Water, ooh, it's a fun name, Cameo White, Painter's White, Antique White, Spanish Sand, Silver Ash, Wind's Breath, Smoky White. I love that smoky white color, but my kitchen countertops are like a bright white, pure like bright white with some gray veining. And I know that if I put like an off-white cabinet color next to the bright white countertops, it's gonna look like the cabinets are dirty. So I'm not gonna do that, but I do love that like smoky white, the undertone in that, like for a wall or something in a different room. I think that's a nice white. I love looking at paint swatches. Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments. I think it's really fun. Even if I'm not going to be painting, like I would still like to look through these kinds of booklets. Okay. So this is really fun. This is from a trip that my grandparents took in 1974. They went to Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, to this Valley Forge National Historic Park. It says a taste of early American cooking. There's like really interesting recipes and stuff in here. You'll see what I mean when I read it to you. So, oops, sorry, too far. Okay. So it says, it would be impossible for the modern homemaker to use the recipes the colonists gave us in their original form. For example, they tell us boiling is dressing things by means of water. The original recipe for corn and chicken chowder from South Carolina on page 6 would read, put the fowls in a coop and feed them moderately for a fortnight. Kill one and cleanse it. Put it in a large pot and fill the pot with water. Cut the celery from the garden in the morning, hours to be fresh. Wash it nicely. Take the onions from the winter cellar and do the same. Scum the soup and put on the back of the stove to cook. Fowl takes a long time, but when it is finished, take from the pot and skin it. Then cut it in pieces, put it back, make your dumplings, and find some corn to make it tasty. Boil and let pot sit till served. Oh my goodness. It's so neat to think about though, just like how easy it is for us to cook now versus just the ordeal it was back then. Like even now some days I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to cook, I don't feel like cooking, but when I read something like this, it really puts in perspective. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine, I can cook that. Versus like like having to make a fire and use coals to cook all your food, and you had to butcher the chicken first. Like, you know, it's pretty crazy. So let's see. Let's just read the names of all the recipes in here. There's King's Soup, a favorite of Martha Washington. It's got butter, onion, milk, chicken stock, salt, nutmeg, and an egg yolk. I don't know, that doesn't sound very good. Black bean soup from Philadelphia. Pumpkin soup of Rhode Island. Okay, that has 2 cups of pumpkin puree, milk, butter, sugar, salt, white pepper, mace, nutmeg, and toasted slices of bread. That sounds pretty good. I would eat that. I like pumpkin soup. Any squash soup. Okay, corn and chicken chowder. Farmer's duckling from New York. 1 large duckling, 2 leeks, 2 carrots, 2 ribs of celery, 4 sprigs of parsley, flour, tomatoes, white wine, garlic, and thyme. That sounds good. Pheasant with celery. I've never had pheasant. Have you guys had pheasant? A saddle of venison with bourbon from North Carolina. So it has bourbon, and onion, carrot, peppercorns, cloves, venison, red currant jelly, salt, and pepper. I have had red currant jelly. That is really yummy. It's very tart. Shrimp gumbo of Maryland. Tomato and eggplant casserole from Vermont. Red cabbage with wine from Pennsylvania. Okay, so that's a head of red cabbage, an onion, an apple, red currant jelly, butter, salt, flour, and red wine. Could be good. Sweet potato and cranberry casserole. 5 sweet potatoes, an orange, a cup of orange juice, brown sugar, salt, and cranberries. That sounds good. Lima bean bake. No lima bean. Pudding from Maine. Let's see. Wine syllabub. Lemon juice, sugar, sherry, heavy cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I don't know. Bread pudding with wine. A favorite of Thomas Jefferson. Spicy pumpkin pie, dark brown sugar, pumpkin puree, eggs, heavy cream, boiling water, salt, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. So basically just pumpkin pie. I don't know what's spicy about it. Let's see, whole wheat bread. That was all the recipes in there, but it's kind of fun to think about how we used to have to cook. Okay, so next up, let's do these tea canisters. So, if you've seen a lot of my other videos, I've talked about these teas from the Winterwoods Tea Company, which is in Spokane, Washington. They come in these little baggies. It's loose tea in like a cardboardy looking bag. But anyway, I cut the label off the bag and I put it on these little jars from the Dollar Tree. They have little lids. And I put the label on there so you can see the different, which tea is in there. And now you can see the loose tea inside the canister, which is pretty cool. You can see everything that's in the tea. So I had that one, which is Downriver Harvest, and then I have Farmer's Market Mint. So that one looks like that. It's all mint and I think it's their spearmint, peppermint, and something else. I forget. It smells really good though. It's so minty. Okay, and This one is Willamette Apricot. Willamette Apricot. It's a black tea with apricot pieces and other herbies. I think it has some flower petals in there. Oh, the apricot smells so good. And then this one is like perfect for fall. It is the Harvest Apple. Harvest Apple. And if you guys want to order any of these to try, I've mentioned this before, but they have a website you can order off of. It's just winterwoodsteacompany.com. And they ship them out. So this one has so many different things. Can you see the big star anise in there? This one tastes like fall in a cup. It's so good. Oh, it's good with a little bit of like milk poured into. It's got cloves in there and some flower petals, lots of different spices, spicy spices. Okay, so next I've got this book. I recently got this as a gift from my husband for our anniversary because I'm interested in possibly getting chickens. I don't know. I need to learn more, which is why I got the book. But I think it'd be kind of fun. So this is the Home Steaders Natural Chicken Keeping Handbook. It's got lots of really neat information, like how to treat any kinds of diseases your chicken gets in a natural way, herbs that are really good to add to their diet to keep them healthy. It tells you about like lots of different breeds of chickens and which kind of breeds are best for your area. Some chickens are more suited to like colder climates, and some are more suited to hotter climates, and some are, more for raising to eat them as meat, and some are better for raising to have eggs, things like that. But I've been learning like a ton from this book, and I don't know, I still feel excited about possibly getting chickens. I don't feel overwhelmed yet, so we'll see. I don't know. Okay, so then let's do my grandma's little red rose tea figurine collection. So I don't think Red Rose still does it. I'm not sure. I don't buy Red Rose tea. My grandma used to, but they used to come with these little figurines in the boxes of tea. And she has a collection of them. They're pretty cute. So let's see if I can get the box open. Okay, this is a seal. He's a little circus seal. He's got a little bow tie. And then this is a circus tiger. Let me know in the comments if you were around these growing up. Like, my grandma collected them, but I know lots of people used to collect them. This is a circus dog. It's a little poodle with a skirt. That one's really cute. This one is a horse. Cute little horse. And I know she had a lot from like the endangered species collection. I know this was one. It was a whale. I don't know. Is this what kind of whale it is? I'm not sure. It's cute though. I want to get like a little tiny display display shelf for these. I think it'd be cute, like in the kitchen. This is a circus bear. He's got a little hat. And then this is sea turtle. Hard to see from that side, but this side is better. You can see the turtle better on this side. Super cute. She had this circus elephant. I think there are a few that are duplicates. This is like the ringleader, circus ringleader. And let's see, this one is, oh, okay, he's maybe like the strong man. I think he's got like a dumbbell type thing going on there. And there's these little dividers in this box. Okay, so this one is a circus clown. The blue clown. I think he's got a pie. Pie somebody in the face. And this one is, oh, this is a lion, a circus lion. And we've got a cannon. That's random. I think it's for like the circus. I think a lot of these were Barnum and Bailey circus figurines. This one is a clown, but I don't know what he's doing. Is he playing a drum? Green clown. And there's two more. This one is, oh, a monkey. Monkey. And what's the last one? Oh, another monkey. So, yeah, they're super cute. I loved playing with them when I was little. And she had them on a little like section of her shelving. Her cabinets were really long against one entire wall. There was cabinets, uppers and lowers, with a big countertop, and the cabinets on that side were glass so you could see through. And she had them up in there with like these little mini, I called them mini wine glasses when I was a kid. They look like miniature wine glasses, but I guess they're for like sherry or port or some kind of dessert wine or dessert liquor. I don't know. Tiny wine glasses, I guess, is the best way of describing them. But she had them up there with all that, and I used to beg to drink my like soda out of those tiny wine glasses. I don't know. They looked to me like I called them the wine glasses for the fairies. Sometimes I'd pretend to have like a picnic with the fairies with these tiny wine glasses. It was kind of fun. I haven't thought about that in a long time. My grandparents, they both passed away like long time ago, around like 2009, 2010. So I haven't been in their house obviously in a long time, and I just haven't thought about what it looked like, stuff like that. It's kind of fun. Okay guys, well that was everything I had to show you for my very random show and tell today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like, and please do